Praise 102.5, Atlanta's Inspiration Station. What's up, family? NEIKO here. Listen, got a very special guest joining me. This brother is so dope. I think this is our first time sitting down together.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, I know, because we've been around each other.
Yeah, we've been around each other
multiple times.
Singer, songwriter, he does all the things. Today, he is here to talk about his new record featuring Melvin Crispell III and much more. Please welcome the amazing Mr. Jason Clayborn. What's up, sir?
Neek, man, it's glad to be with you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
We've crossed paths. Can't even count.
Exactly, right?
You know what I mean?
Been in music videos together and everything.
Man. It's like, what? But yeah, man, I'm glad to be here, man, in this season of my life and what the Lord is doing with my music, man. I'm super excited.
Super excited to sit down with you, man. First and foremost, congratulations on the nominations. Can we give it up for that, sir?
Yeah, man.
I was happy to see them nominations come out and your name was there.
You feel me?
You know what I mean? And what's really crazy is you're nominated for this record, right? With Melvin Crispell III. Let's talk about this record, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And before you talk about it, I'm a man who loves great visuals, and the video is clean. You got Melvin in a fitted hat. I thought we would never see it.
Let me tell you what's funny. And my creative director for my videos is here with me. She runs my marketing. But Melvin, he was like, bro, I never dressed like this.
When I saw the video, I literally said, oh, this is different from Melvin. I literally said that.
But even song-wise for him.
It is.
He told me, he was like, man, I had to get in my, pop kind of R&B bag. He said, everybody wants me to scream and, cry them through a song. He said, so this was different for him. And I said, well, I'm going to make you look like you from the hood, bro. That's what we do. So it was fun, man. And we had fun shooting the video. Man, we had so much fun. He went and hung out with my family and didn't want to leave.
Where'd y'all shoot the video at?
We shot it in Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville, Kentucky. That's where you're from, right?
That's where I'm from, man. I've been there all my life. And we shot. Actually, what's crazy is I shot that video and then shot the one with me and Pastor Mike the next day.
Wow.
So it was crazy, man. And man, this song is just God can do whatever, man. He can handle it is, man. There's a line in there that God kept putting in my spirit when I was writing it. Sit this one out.
Yeah.
Sit this one out, put it in his hands. We always try to feel like sometimes we want to help God take us to the next place. And he's like, okay, after you've done everything you could do, you got to chill out.
Yeah.
Let me work. You gotta let him have his time.
Yeah.
And so that's what this song is about, man. Whatever it is, whatever the sickness, your marriage, your finances, your mind.
Yeah.
A lot of people are going through turmoil in their mind in this season, and the shifts that are happening in our country and in our world. That God can handle whatever it is, man.
Yeah, man. You mentioned something about shifts. Like how do you take on the shift of the industry right now, right? Because I tell people there is a wave of I like to call it rhythm and gospel, R&G, and Christian hip hop, right? And I love to see it, right? For somebody who has written songs and who have sung songs, and like how does that feel for you to sit back and watch that?
It's fun because a lot of people don't know that I started with a Christian hip hop group. I started with the Righteous Riders.
Yeah.
Ty Scott 20-something years ago.
Shout out to Ty Scott.
Yeah, you feel me?
Still 50 years.
Still 50 years.
Still going strong.
Still going strong. And they've learned how to see something, early on. So I've been to Atlanta a long time ago when people, didn't know who I was. I've been to Atlanta to a lot of the Holy Hip Hop Awards.
Yeah.
And, to watch it evolve.
Yeah.
So I've been a kind of a piece of that fabric with being a part of when they didn't know where to place us.
Yeah.
In the genre. Even the Stellars, they was trying to figure out, well, where do we nominate?
Yeah, exactly.
You all, there wasn't really a Christian hip hop category.
Wasn't a place for it,
And so that was early 2000s, 2002. So I'm just grateful, man, to be a part of the fabric and to be able to shift.
Yeah.
And that's just having a musical ear to pay attention to where the music is shifting in different seasons. Yep.
So we all know you're a great songwriter. I seen you on many tracks with Otis Kemp and PMJ, and like you just mentioned, Melvin Crispell III. You're a songwriter as well. Which do you prefer more?
Oh, man. You talking about as far as being an artist or a songwriter?
A songwriter or artist.
I like both.
Yeah.
I think,
and that's okay. And I love that you said that. And that's okay.
Yeah. I like both, and I like what I like too is watching how songs that I've written bless people. All over the world. Yeah. And watching songs that I've written for Bishop Hez and Ricky and be translated in different languages and in different countries, people are singing these songs, or to get to watch a little kid say, I'm watching your video, and then a granny come around the corner and say, God been good every morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just being able to be a part of
different generations.
Different generations. I think that's what I've learned about this music, is learning how to connect. And not just a good song being a good song as a songwriter, but the lyrics being able to connect to the people in multiple generations. I think we have to write and get back to writing those songs that will never die, like Michael Jackson. My son is 12, and he's in the shower singing "Don't Stop Till You Get Enough," and I'm like, he was not even born.
You know what's crazy? My kids are 12 too, and we took them to go see Michael, and I thought my daughter was gonna go to sleep. Stayed awake the whole time. When we got in the car, had so much to say, wanted to hear Michael the whole way. But like you mentioned,
twice. We went twice.
Bro, we went twice.
You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just crazy how the nostalgia of,
it is wild.
He's not even alive, and your music is.
It's the legacy that you leave, though.
Yeah.
And it makes you think. I remember saying, man, my kids, like you said, 12 years old, Michael passed in 2009.
Yeah.
You know, that was 5 years before they were even born. And I'm like, man, this man left a legacy. That's what we should all try to do.
Yes.
So in whatever it is that we do, whether it's music or you're author, whatever, we got to do that, right?
Yeah. We have to learn how to be impactful. And how is your music going to be when you leave here?
Yeah.
Or what have you set in stone?
Yeah.
And foundational.
Yeah.
That's foundational for you to continue to grow or bless people even when you're off the scene.
Yeah.
And I feel that that's what the Lord has allowed me to be, sit up under. The Ron Canolis, the Bishop Hezekiah Walkers, the Ricky Dillards, the Donald Lawrences, and these cats. And, you know, then being connected to the new regime of cats, Otis and PMJ, and Melvin, and I got a song with Kenton Jones and Dietrich that's on the way. So being able to be adapt to the different transitions. That Dietrich is one of them people.
He's
that has
always
been able.
It's like I use this as an example. It's like Madonna, right? She's been out for so long, but she's always understood how to reinvent herself for whatever that new season is, that generation, right? So
So it's been fun being able to be a part of this different seasons of gospel music, and I'm grateful, man. I'm gonna continue to do it, man. I love this. I love the calling. And it's not just the platform; it's the calling to it. So being able to bless people, and being able to be a part of when people walk up to you and say, "This song got me through a season of my life," or "This song gave me joy in this moment of sadness." I got a promotion and I played your song.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's what got me to get up every morning to work hard to get to where I'm at.
That's good.
That's what it's about.
That's good.
Yeah, the platform is great, but the blessing of being able to bless people is what it's about.
Do you ever feel, or not even if you ever feel, but is there any particular song that you've written and you thought to yourself, man, I should have held on to that. Like I would have, that would have been the one for me. Because always for a songwriter, it's always one that you let go.
Yeah, I would have to say Better.
Oh,
with his.
Okay.
I'd have to say.
I could see that too.
Yeah, I was like, man, which is cool. You're all I need. I had written for him first, and he put it out on Sold Out, and it wasn't a single.
Yeah.
But it was getting radio play, and churches all over around the world in the country were singing it. So
organically,
it was just like it wasn't even God Favored Me and Sold Out was the singles. On the record. So when that song started catching at radio and things, it just was like, wait a minute, I should have kept that.
It should have kept it.
But the fact that it's funny when Every Praise album came out, he was going to put You're All I Need back on that album.
Okay.
But we never got around to doing it.
Gotcha.
But when Every Praise came out, the format of Every Praise kind of has the same vibe as You're All I Need. So people thought I had wrote that. When the 10-year, you got the song of the decade, congratulations. I was like, nah, David Bratton wrote that. That wasn't me. But that's why I re-released that song.
Gotcha.
Because it was such a staple in churches on the regular. So I think between Better and You're All I Need would probably be the two.
Those are two big records.
Yeah, I was like, man, I should have probably.
You know you him, right?
Well, Man, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, man. I'm really grateful.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny walking in places and and when they find out what I've done or the songs I've written, that I've been a part of people's lives for the last 15, 20 years.
That's one of the things that I always admired about you in the times that we've been around each other. Number one, I love that you do it your way.
Yeah.
Like your whole vibe. I was like, every time I see Jason, he's Jason. Like he's Jason Clayborn. Yep. You may have a hat on, a t-shirt. Like you just seem so approachable.
Yeah.
And like you talked about earlier, the generations can relate to you. How tough is it in this season as you get a little older, as we see people coming, behind us and behind you?
Yeah.
Like how tough is that in the gospel industry right now to remain who you are? Because a lot of times we want to follow the trends.
Yeah.
And it's easy, right? Because you hear something, you want to do it.
Yeah.
How hard is that for you? Or is it?
Yeah, I would say no, because
that's good.
Because I've always, just like you said, I've done what I feel.
That's good.
And if you like it, you like it.
Yeah.
And you don't. And then even when it shifts, I'll be like, man, we was doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We was doing that already. So if I go back to it, it's like a lot of cats that are on their way up.
Yeah.
Or in this, like Jordan, he hit me up and he was like, bro, man, I got so much respect for you. And I was like, why? He was like, you like a chameleon, bro. You can go from doing a choir joint to doing a solo joint.
Yeah.
And it's not corny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some people aren't able to shift, and when they shift, you like, man, that ain't
that ain't you.
Yeah, but I'm able to be in different areas of our genre. And I had talked about us, we don't really compartmentalize our genre like we should.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's pop gospel, there's there's some dope cats.
There's some really dope cats, and I love to watch it. Like I mentioned earlier about the gospel hip hop and the rhythm and gospel. There's so many things, and I'm glad to see what the Stellars are doing this year. They give me, you nominated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really good to see. Is there any plans for you to bring somebody up under your wings?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I call myself UGK a gospel. I know it might be if you don't know who that is.
No, you giving Bun B vibes a little bit.
Yeah. I would have to say I'm that underground king of being able to be connected to the cats. Like I'd love to see the Stellars let Red Hands perform.
Come on,
you know what I mean? Or even put Jordan on, a Dolly on. I feel like there's so many dope cats, Jabari.
Yeah.
That these cats are a part of mega ministries and been a part of a lot of the fabrics of these cats. And Aaron with the, I was just with. I love being connected. I was with Jeffrey LaValle, and if you don't know who that is, that's the guy that wrote Revelations 19:1.
Okay.
Hallelujah, salvation and glory. It's been remade.
Aaron Cole just did what
he just did
Usher
it
in the Spirit. Usher in the Spirit.
And I asked him, man. He literally was at my church. What's today? Whatever day it is, Sunday. This past Sunday, and I said, "Have you made $1 million on that song yet?" And he was like, "Man, He said he's 76. And they're still remaking that song.
Yeah.
76. He said he made $250,000. Never met Kanye in his life.
Yeah.
He made $250,000 off of one song.
Wow.
And so to be generational, I think that's what's dope about it. And you still are about to push 80.
Yeah.
And the kids are remaking your songs.
And there it is, what we talk about, that generation, that legacy.
Man.
That leaving that thing, man.
It's what what is your foundation built on?
Yeah.
And I hope for those that are amazing artists that you don't get caught up off of just being gifted and putting out good music, but you understand that what is going to give you longevity is how you build your foundation.
That's it.
Pray, seek God.
Yeah.
Spend time with him.
Yeah.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hear what he's saying.
Yeah.
Make sure that those downloads that you're getting from heaven, that you're putting them in your material.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I was fighting through this one song I got on my record I'm going to drop later. And I was sick one night, and I kept hearing it in my sleep. So I had to get up and go in. My wife was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm about to go to the bathroom. My stomach hurt. Yeah. I'm sitting in the bathroom, and I'm singing the song, the melody in, because I knew that it was from the Lord.
Yeah.
And a lot of these songs, those songs, You're All I Need, The Better, them songs were while I was in Bible study and my pastor was preaching. And I wrote them in my phone on the back of some message notes. And I was like, these songs are songs that will live beyond me.
Yeah.
And I got you. When the Lord gives you something, put it out. Don't just put out always what you think is a hit.
You know what's so crazy? I saw somebody on Instagram just yesterday, and it really hit me because this guy, he was like, when we open up that phone, a lot of us, we are so afraid to just push record and go.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll overthink. When I talked to Aaron Cole, he was up here a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Me and him had this conversation. He was like, man, y'all don't understand how many times I redid that. I didn't think that was going to do what it did. I was afraid to put it out.
Yeah.
And when I saw this brother talking about content, he was like, man, y'all ain't got to be perfect. It ain't got to be this, ain't got to be, just release it.
Yeah.
Because when God tell you to release something, man, so when Aaron said, I said, bro, so what did that? He said, I never fall for that again. Like, it doesn't have to be, just go. If it's, like you said, if it's downloaded.
If it's downloaded and the Lord gives it to you,
man,
put it out, you got to let him do it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the basis of whatever it is. It's like the lyric says, sit this one out. It's like I feel like God was like, bro, like, chill. Sit down. You've given me the song. You put the song out.
Let me do the rest.
And that's what he did with this material, man. This song, I'm in the movie, watching a movie, and people like, man, you get nominated for another award. I'm sitting back like, dang, it ain't even hit number one.
Right.
But it's number one in his eyes.
Amen.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's number one in God's eyes. So if it's blessing people and it's doing what it's supposed to do, and his hand is on it.
His hand is on it.
Can't nobody stop it, bro.
That goes for music. That goes for a person. That
Anything.
goes for anything.
Business. You in school.
Man.
You're doing something. And you're struggling through it, and you trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
You got to sit down after you've done all you can.
Yeah.
You got to sit and let the Lord work.
That's it.
You know what I mean? You got to give him a chance to show that
That's
he's God.
That's it. Say that again.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You got to give him a chance to show you that he's God. Why you serving somebody and praising somebody and you ain't giving them an opportunity to work?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that's how my life has been, man. I just let him do it, man. A lot of times we're like, we don't know the numbers. I'm like, okay, cool. Let's just trust God and see what he do with it.
That is.
And the Lord just shows up every time.
My God.
The stuff that happens. I got in the car from an interview and got a call on the way here. And I'm like, God, what?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because when you're faithful to him, he's a rewarder of them that diligently seek him.
Jesus.
He didn't say he's a rewarder of them that diligently put out good music.
Yeah.
He's a rewarder of them that diligently learn how to write or formulate a something so that you can make a certain type of medicine. He said he's a rewarder of them that diligently seeks him. So if you seek him, he's got to download to you. His promises are true.
Yeah.
They gotta come back.
They gotta come back.
But you gotta know what to speak to him so that he'll know that you know it.
That part.
You feel me?
Yes, sir.
If you don't know it, you can't say I'm the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, the lender and not the borrower. And you like, he's like, you always saying, man, I ain't never got no money. I'm always broke.
Right.
And the Lord be like, what are you doing? You're not even speaking the power.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You said if I be willing and obedient, I'll eat the good of the land.
There you go.
So there's some obedience in the process of that. So if I'm obedient to him, he said he has to bless me.
Come on.
You got to know how to activate the word.
That's, bruh.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You got to know how to activate it.
That's a key thing too.
It's learning. Learning it, but not activating it.
Absolutely.
So you're going to church, you're getting all of this, and you're praising, and you're doing all of this, and you're reading, but you're not calling the word back to him. And he's saying to you, come on.
That's it.
Just speak it back to me so that I know that you know it.
That's it.
He didn't say you had to know all about it.
Yeah.
He's saying just speak it to me so that I know that, okay, I don't have to just borrow. I'm going to lend too.
Yeah. Man, let me tell you something. That whole thing you just said is he's a doctor, by the way, too. Don't forget that. I didn't forget.
Man,
I was gonna make sure I call you about the proper.
I appreciate it.
Look how humble. I love how humble you are, bro. I love it, man.
Yep.
But yeah, to say all of that, man, with doing all of that and being obedient to God, you will get whatever it
is. And that's a lot in that statement. Whatever it is, that means he got. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. And my pastor was preaching on John 3:16, and I know we've heard it multiple times.
Yeah.
But for God so loved the world, what is it? That he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believe in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. He wasn't talking about having everlasting life in heaven. He was talking about everlasting life on earth. You don't want to get to heaven and all your stuff is stored up there.
Come on, man. Please.
You don't want to get to heaven and you like that. The Lord was like, I was going to give you that.
My God.
But you in that moment where I wanted you to speak the word back to me, you didn't do it. So I held it. You know, I want you to have a good life while you're living.
Yes, sir.
When you get to heaven, you're going to have a mansion and all of that stuff.
Absolutely, yeah.
You don't want all your stuff. When I get to heaven, I want them to go to my barns and be like, bro, you got everything.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got everything down here.
Right.
So, your house is furnished, and in the next 12 hours, it'll be your time to lead worship.
Sir.
But we ain't got nothing up here for you because you had a good life.
Yes, sir.
And so you want to have everlasting life on earth. And so as it is.
At the same time. In heaven.
As it is in heaven. That means there's something up there for you.
That's it.
But your everlasting life is here.
That's it.
And man, when he said that, I was sitting on the front of that bench and I was just like,
boy.
So that makes you kind of understand that you have to go through these different seasons.
Yeah.
So man, when I get hit up from PMJ and Jordan and all of these cats, it's like, man, we see you.
Yeah.
The way you move and the way you do what you do.
Yeah.
You know, it's appreciative, and, you know, don't get caught up on how many followers you got and all of that, man. The Lord will bless you, and people be listening to you in Afghanistan and you don't even know it.
That's it.
You know, it's just being humble, and it says in the word, if you be humble on earth, you'll be exalted in heaven. Yeah. So it's very, very important for you to remain humble and understand that we're servants.
Yeah.
Don't matter how many people know you, how many people don't know you, we are servants. And as you've done it to the least of these, you've done it unto me. So when you're able to bless people and able to talk to people and able to be nice to people, and especially people that support you,
absolutely,
support your music and support your ministry, love on them and love on people, because that's what Jesus did.
Absolutely.
And so in those moments, man, whatever it is, God can do it, man.
I love it.
He can do it.
Oh my goodness. This is the first time we sat down, y'all, like in this capacity. We got to do this again.
Absolutely.
Dr. Jason Clayborn, whatever it is out now, featuring Melvin Crispell III. Again, congratulations on the 2 nominations.
Thank you, man. I'm excited, man.
Yeah, man. I'm excited for you.
Thank you.
I'm excited for you. Anything you want to leave with the people before we get out of here?
Man, trust the Lord. Know that he can do anything, man.
Yeah.
He can blow your mind if you let him. Put your hands in his hands, put your heart in his hands, and watch him.
Yeah.
It's not gonna always be easy.
Yeah.
It's not gonna always be peaches and cream.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to go through things and go through struggles, and there's gonna be mountain tops.
Yeah.
There's gonna be valleys, but trust him through it all.
Yeah.
Keep your praise consistent
That part.
in the valley, just like it is on the mountaintop.
That's it.
And he'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
The things that the Lord has allowed me to do in my life, I couldn't even fathom. Been all over the world, traveling and booked in these different countries and things. He'll blow your mind if you let him.
Man, say that.
He will blow your mind if you let him.
Yeah.
You got to let him, and you got to let him do what he wants to do in your life. And I would say to everybody, keep the faith and let him lead you.
Yeah.
Let him lead you in this next season of your life, in any season of your life. And he will show you the wonders and the miracles and signs. You'll be able to see it if you let him work in your life and move how he wants. Everybody's lane is not the same.
Absolutely.
I thank God for Kirk, but I wouldn't want what Kirk had to go through.
Yeah.
And I'm grateful for what he's went through, but my lane is my lane, and enjoy the lane that the Lord has you in.
Enjoy the lane. My God.
Enjoy it.
Enjoy the lane.
Enjoy it.
It's yours.
I had to learn that.
Yeah.
I was so busy trying to be.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That the Lord was like, you didn't even appreciate what I did for you here.
Exactly. Yep.
You I know you want to get to the next, but enjoy where the Lord has you in this season.
My God.
And thank him for it.
Yeah.
So that he'd be like, okay, now I can take him to the next season. thank him for the season that you're in right now.
And remember that a lot of times you're living in a prayer that you ask for. So, like you said, live in it.
Live in it.
Let the good people know how they can reach the Jason Clayborn.
Yes, you can follow me on Jason Clayborn 44 on Instagram, on Facebook, Jason Clayborn Music, and you can hit me up on my website, jasonclayborn.com. All my music is connected. Everything is there.
Man, the one and only Dr. Jason Clayborn from the Ville. Like
from the Ville, baby.
Yeah. Love it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe right here on the Praise 102.5 YouTube page. Y'all, this is Jason Clayborn. We out.